All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving our praise to Yahweh. Ba'ashem, Yahusha, Ba'ashem, Barakadash, Barakatah. Double honors to the apostles and elders of that great millstone that rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing his word, his surety and truth across the four corners of the earth. All right, well, we just back out here another week. I prophesying the downfall and destruction of America. All right, you see things kicking up on this World War III. All right, the global climate. All right, everybody is starting to turn against America. You got China. I just read this on the way. So China just raised the tax on imports up 25% because they having a trade war with America, man. All right, so that's attacking the American economy. And you got Russia. All right, well, you had Trump. All right, kick out the diplomats. I believe it was like 60 diplomats. 60 diplomats out of the USA. All right, and then you got Putin, like 2 days later, kicking American diplomats out of Russia, man. All right, now they flexing the Satan II missile. All right, it's starting to come to pass that all these nations, all right, it's starting to fucking hate America, man. All right, and we watching it, man. We get Obadiah 1 and 3. So all the nations, hey, they getting their armor up, man. All right, they getting all their artillery up. All right, but the men of the Lord is doing the same thing. We getting our spiritual armor on, man. Like in Ephesians 6. All right, we getting our armor on too, man. The climate of the world is all war, man. All right.
It's Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 3. The pride of thine heart deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that said in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
Right, and that's the what I'm trying to say. That's how the American government feels, man. All the leaders in this place that nobody can take them down. All right, but you see these countries is getting the confidence to start to come at America, man. All right, 50, 60 years ago, when nobody try to up no tax on America, they'd be too scared to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Flexing missiles and flexing all this artillery, nobody would do that. They'd be too scared. All right, because America was the military power on the earth. All right, but now you got all these other countries that have this same artillery. All right, especially Russia, man. You know, those are real soldiers over here. The American army, all right, is full of cowards, man. Just like we dealt with one earlier, man. It was a coward, man. All right, but those are the men of war in America, a whole bunch of feminine men. You know what I'm saying? Gotta keep going on that thing. Men that were at peace and peace.
They got another one too that's like a tattoo, but it's tattooed like it looks like a computer chip. They got another one of them too. Yeah. It's mad crazy. I just seen it. My little sister, a little kid, showed it to me. So I was like, wow, because this ain't never been put on social media or nothing like that. But a lot of companies are putting their money and investing in it to something that basically, like you said, resemble the mark of the beast, 666.
Yeah, that is the mark of the beast. That's gonna become the new currency in America.
Yeah. All right. And what they got right now was called digital currency. One of the type of digital currencies that they have is Bitcoin. They don't take out taxes. You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard. Right now, I have a Bitcoin right now. One Bitcoin, when it first started, was like $1.03. This was the way the government couldn't count your money. That's why it's not called money anymore. It's called currency now. You can be able to spend it anywhere in the world. And that's what
currency
the government
just goes back to being current.
Yeah, basically, exactly. It's going right back to square one, and that's what the government is afraid of. Y'all opening up like y'all doing this, showing the world what's going on.
Bro. We're gonna bring this up.
All right. This Revelations, chapter 13, verse 16, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
Right, and that's that shit that you already know about. The shit. That's in the scriptures, man. All right, in their right hand or their forehead, man. This is gonna become mandatory at one point, man. All right, that word, it's like a mark. All right, it's a carotma, man. All right, they're gonna make an incision in your hand. You know what I'm saying? Or wherever you get it. It's not just your right hand or your forehead. Wherever you take that chip at, Most High is gonna deal with you, man. All right, especially if you see yourself on this sign. These people are not to bow down to nobody else but Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You know what I mean? So you taking that chip basically will make you the property, all right, of this so-called white man, this government. They're gonna be able to track you, just like they do on your phone right now. They can find your ass anywhere.
You got the location thing.
Yeah, so they gonna put, even if you don't got it on, they can find it. You know what I'm
That
saying?
chip in your phone, same chip. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark.
See, that's how they gonna get a lot of people. Like, you may know about the chip now. A lot of people know about the chip. You said a kid told you about it, right? But hey, the pressure's gonna come when you ain't gonna be able to buy or sell nothing. That's what's gonna make it hard. Anybody can say, well, I ain't gonna take the shit, but when you looking at your kids and they hungry, is you gonna have faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, who these people call God and Jesus Christ, all right? Or is you gonna take the chip? All right? Because these people on this side, man, they real visual and shit, man. They can't really deal with pain and all that, man. All right? Unless they worshiping the Heavenly Father and they got the spirit on them. So a lot of these people are gonna fold, man. I know a lot of people, whether they be so-called Negroes, Latins, natives, they're, well, I know about the chip, I ain't gonna take the chip. Niggas gonna take the chip, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not building no faith up, man. All right?
Save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
Right, so the only way that you're going to be able to buy, sell, the only way that you're going to have any exchange in this system is to have the mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip. That's the only way you're going to be able to survive out here. All right, but you're going to have men that's not going to take it. Lord willing, myself and all the brothers up here, don't take it, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's Lamentations chapter 1, verse 11. All her people sigh, they seek bread. They have given their pleasant things for meat to relieve the soul. See, O Lord, Yahweh, and consider, for I am become vile.
Pleasant things, man. All right, to relieve the soul, that's going to be taking that chip, man. All right, because, hey, you're going to be put in a position of strength, man, a position of difficulty in that day, man. All right, you're not going to be able to buy nothing, man. All right, Jake buy shit all day. Jake buy chips and shit when they ain't even hungry. He's eating shit, you know what I'm saying? So when you put Israel in that predicament, you know what I'm saying, they going to fold, man. All right, because they don't have no faith in Heavenly Father.
I was just going to say, Jake is the #1 pursuit.
Huh?
That's all I was going to say.
And then also to say they're going to have celebrities and stuff push them chips because they know that's who Jake look up to. They don't look up to the man of the Lord or the prophet. They look up to LeBron James. You know, and that's how they going to get them young-minded Jakes, man, because they going to get the youth to do it first, man. You know?
If that's the case, they going to take that, then they going to believe that the Pope just said that ain't no hell.
Right, God.
Ain't no existence of an underworld. The scripture talk about that. The rich man, they expose his words to the clouds and shit. So, yeah. Now they gonna see we see the Pope. I ain't even gonna go there. It's a lot. You got it, man.
That's the spirit though. The pastor said that, man. Because now all you like Ricky Gas and shit, you know how you gonna defend hell, man. Right. All you niggas that follow that Roman Catholic doctrine, how y'all gonna defend hell now?
Right. Yeah, because the Pope said it, right. He said, no, it's just the underworld. But he was going on, still talking about you disappear and shit. That Jehovah's Witness shit.
All right, this Revelations chapter 14 and verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with the loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead,
Right, so if you receive the RFID microchip,
or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, which is poured out without mixture.
so you're going to have to deal with the wine of the wrath, right? The wrath of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, especially you Israelites, man. All right? The Israelites say, hey, man, you ain't supposed to be bowing down to no image. Right? That's why the scripture say, I have 7,000 men that have not bowed down to Baal, man. That's going to be the men of the Lord in that day. It's not going to bow to the image, right, of the beast, man. Like the RFID microchip. And it's plain to see that it's the RFID microchip, man. All right? All you people talking about an embargo or whatever doctrine you come with, you know what I'm saying? It's the RFID microchip. They showing you now. It's like the dude in Australia, the biohacker. All right, he said he put the chip in his hand to make it easier for him to pay on the transit system. So they slowly but surely showing you that this is an easier way of life as far as your currency and your money. All right, then they gonna come with, well, have you ever had your wallet stolen? Nobody's gonna be able to steal this. All right, has anybody ever broken into your car? You gotta have this identification. They gonna make it convenient.
Let's just say that you was in a car accident and your wallet flew out the car. You feel me? If you got that chip, they can just wham hard. This is who he is. This is
the medical. You gonna have all your medical records on your chip. You ain't gotta worry about having no identification.
That's gonna make a lot of Jake lazy. Jake just wanna sit down and just chill and shit. So Jake, he go be the hours you did some shit last night. Well, I just typed it in at Pizza Hut. I ordered pizza. I just pull the app up, laying down in the bed and shit. No shoes on, just laying there watching the fucking movie, but ordering pizza.
Oh shit, you know, because I know sometimes that shit like backfires too. Hard because you know, also in like the food service industry, you know, they got like the 86 list, or you know, like those online apps, you know, they don't tell you, you know, if you know, like what you order, you know, you know, it might not be on the menu anymore and shit. So you might get it, you might get a surprise, you know, you might not get. You know, I ordered this and I ordered those, you know, shit, you know, you're better off, you know, you're better off just like calling the fucking shop. All right, but you know, but you know, they just think it's like more convenient, but it's more of a hassle, you know,
Right, it is
further on
though.
down the line.
Yeah, it is. But that's what I was saying. I order the pizza and shit, man. That's how Jake want to be. Jake like to be comfortable. You ain't got to get out of bed to make dinner. It's like a servant. It's like having a servant, man. You know, you order a pizza, motherfucker, ring your doorbell, and the pizza's done and everything.
That's the type of spirit we have.
Yeah, right. And that's the type of spirit that chick gonna put Jake in that type of spirit. They gonna be, but that ain't the right spirit to be in right now.
Cause Jake naturally want to be served to, like Roy Priest. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
It's like
All right, this is
No, what I was saying is when I go check in every 2 weeks with Esau, they changed the whole system. Now the system is you when we go in there, you stand in front of a screen and it gets you your facial recognition and then it sends to your PO that you out there. So they changing the devices now, man. All you gotta do is stand right in front of it, take a picture of your face, and let your PO know that you out there. Out there in Lake County.
All right, this Revelations chapter 14 and verse 10. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, which is poured out without mixture into a cup of his indignation.
Indignation is righteous anger, right?
And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb.
Yahweh Shai, the president of the holy angels and Yahweh Shai, man. Are you gonna get tormented with fire, man? All right, and what's that fire? Y'all got the he got the missile sign. That's the fire, man. All right, these 200,000 missiles, man. 200,000 missiles, man. You know,
Millions.
Satan tools, man. All right, this is what
200 million too.
Yeah, 200 million. Yeah, this is what Vladimir Putin is flexing right now, man. All right, Kim Jong-un been flexing it. All right, they about to bomb America, man. All right, because you see I don't know, brothers, I know a lot of brothers got RT News. All right, when you look at RT News, it's always some war shit. Every day. Every fucking day is some war shit.
They be serious as
a war move.
Yeah, if I can say this
serious
right,
as hell,
with them expelling the diplomats from over there in St. Petersburg, Russia.
Yeah,
Because you know the UK and all America, they all expelling their diplomats from their countries. You know, NATO and EU countries. Like they expelling all the Russians, man, because of that shit that they say that the Russians supposedly did with poisoning the ex-spy who worked for the UK and his daughter. Yeah, and his daughter, but his daughter didn't die though. Okay, man, that was Esau, man, because that's all Esau do, man. He try to make you look bad, all right, and then he try to make you look bad and turn people against you. And you don't even do shit. Mark Gaddafi, all right, Saddam Hussein, you know, Bin Laden. These people don't even really be doing that warrant that type of activity from these devils, man. But that's what the devil do, man. It's lucky.
Destroying them in their media, man. You know what I'm saying? The media is a powerful thing, man. Like whatever the so-called white man put on the TV, like the brother was alluding to, put on the TV, people believe it.
That's witchcraft. That's witchcraft. It's a part of their witchcraft.
Man. So they the ones running around the country, running around the world, committing atrocities. But as soon as they'll put somebody else on TV and tell you they the bad guy, you know what I'm saying? That's a real devil for you.
Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee.
Right, the men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee. Because if you remember a couple weeks ago, Putin and Trump was kind of cool, man. They talking about we gonna sit down and have a meeting, all right, chop it up a little bit. But now, at the Most High, and this is the prophecies, man. Ezekiel 38 is starting to come past. They're putting the hooks in Russian jaw, man. All right, there's nothing that they can do to try to make peace, man. Like, cause you see over and over, Donald Trump is saying some shit about when we gonna sit down and talk this out. Then a couple days later, his adversary is like, man, basically, fuck you, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what's happening with the country.
Yeah, cause if I can say this, you know, cause you got this situation going on where what is his name? He's the president of Turkey. His name Tayyip Erdogan. All right,
We can look it up.
Yeah, but I know that's his name. You know, Tayyip Erdogan. He's the president of Turkey. All right, and he basically saying that the prime minister of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu, he's saying that he a fucking terrorist, man. You know. And Turkey just, if I'm mistaken, they just left NATO. They was a part of NATO and the EU, and they just left that shit. And now they talking about Israel, which Israel, that country is a part of NATO and the EU. It's a part of that shit, man. All right, and they just got joined up with Turkey. Yeah, Tayyip Erdogan. Yeah, he was saying that Benjamin Netanyahu, that president, but he a devil anyway. That dude Benjamin Netanyahu, man. All right, the prime minister of Israel. All right, he was saying that they was terrorists because they shot up a whole bunch of fucking protesters, man. All right, the IDF, the Israel Defense, all right, they army. They shot up a whole bunch of protesters and shit. Like 1,400 people got shot. 17 people got killed. And now the president of Turkey, he just left. The president of Turkey, he just left NATO and the EU, and now he talking about Israel. Does not the scripture say what, man? That the weak of the flock shall draw them out. All right, roughly paraphrasing. Okay, so Israel, you got to keep your eyes on Israel too. You know, you got it.
This is Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 4. And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth, and all thy whole army, horses, and horsemen.
Right, see, this is talking about God that made God, all right, which represents present-day Russia, man. You're going to put hooks into thy jaws, all right? You're going to pull them back into it, because if you notice in the media, they dropping a lot of Cold War subliminals, man, all right, with U.S. and Russia, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's the spirit that the Most High is going to put them back into, that USSR spirit. All right, where they hated America, man. All right, hated the international bankers, all right, the people. Because when you look at Hitler, he hated the motherfucking Jews, the so-called Jews, all right, that was dominating the world.